Hi everyone, it's GBGW time with Andrea. Lyconeus is like, are we recording right now? What's happening? Right when I started recording. So, I don't know, what are we doing right now, Lyconeus?
We're recording right now.
Yeah, we are. So, we're just playing, and no, you don't get to go back onto your phone. You're going to be using my phone. I'm gonna let Lyconeus drive. As we've discovered, and I'm too angry right now to give a crap. So I went in here, I did oh yeah, so let me tell you what the video is today. It's the skill hack mode for the Inferno. So it's biased against EX skills, and they want you to do shooter builds basically, because the first one is the long shooter, second one's out is the supporter, and the third one is which one? Middle shooter. So they want you to use a shooty build on this. Okay, so I ended up drawing twice on this to get. The first time I got the gun and the arms. The second time I got the head. The reason I drew a second time was because, let me show you. I come in here. My Twin Buster rifle right now adds 8,092, and that's without the coupling, right? Yeah, so it gives me plus 16, so 9,700. So I got the guns, and they're really awesome. They're a lot of fun to shoot with, but I needed to use my Twin Buster. Because, I mean, even with everything else the way, anyway, so it just wasn't powerful enough. So I went and drew the Extreme Gundam head, and I am unable to beat this mission on my own. Actually, I only tried it probably 3 times, and then I just got angry because I'm not good. Though you guys have watched my videos, I'm not very skilled when it comes to this sort of thing anyway. Like, I already struggle. I'm not a video game player by nature. And Lyconeus is left-handed, and so I can't see the freaking shoot button that goes right here that I don't want to push that thingy. And so half the time I'm like pushing the wrong spot. So I am going to let him explain how to beat this level. The last one's middle shooter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need we need a middle shooter. So there you are. Asemu. Asuno.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go with Quattro. Anyway, so middle shooter, confirm. Okay, Lyconeus, explain the strategy, and I'm handing it over to him. He's driving now.
All right, let's see.
But only because I love him and I love you guys. Because we wouldn't do a video about this if I weren't, because I'm angry right now.
I got really angry at the melee one because I don't have any good melee stuff.
And the melee one was really fun for me. I didn't get angry at it. I just beat it.
Good for you. I really.
Look, the shot attack's 47,000 with Quattro.
Mm-hmm.
It was the highest I got was 4,500 with
Shiho.
Yeah, with Shiho.
Well, she was pink.
Yeah, but he's also he's a better pilot in my opinion.
They have the same shot attack.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not pink.
But he's gold, so you got the extra. You get the bonus.
Okay, explain the skill. I mean, you got to explain to them.
Well, let me think about it.
So I did like a map, and I showed them the map beforehand, but I hate the forest. Oh, that's another thing. The forest map is my least favorite one. I get stuck on all the mountain edges, and I get stuck on the stupid metal things in the middle. I don't even know what they are. I've not paid attention long enough. See, and he drives left-handed. He can see his freaking gun button. Anyway, sorry.
5 shots, he's dead. 1, 2.
So I will say 3, what's going on. You got to kill these first 2 really quickly. Then you got to kill the SD before he comes up.
Oh gosh, no.
That's what happens to me. Anyway, you got to kill the SD, and then you've got to hit your extreme. Or are you going to kill one of them first and then hit him? He's going to kill one of them first, and then they're both coming at you.
Yep.
That extreme is from the extreme head. It gives you like a huge boost to your shot.
Plus 30% to shot attack.
Plus 30 without even being combined, huh? Or is it plus 17?
No, I think it's 30. It's a short-term ability.
Okay, so what you see right here, you've got to be over in the corner, so you target the SD first, and Lyconeus might die. I love you, even if you do die.
Thanks.
Anyway, so you've got to target... It's okay. It's not public or anything.
We're going to redo it, though, and we're going to watch me win. Only winners.
Only winners. Anyway, you've got to target the SD. You got to be far enough in the corner to target the SD first. Why is that?
He has to be taken out first because he's a pain.
Yes. And what was really interesting with the other one, the melee hack or whatever it was, they, like other people, used different strategies than we did, but they beat it still. So it was interesting to see all the different strategies that people put out.
Yeah. I don't know if there's enough, because you in
enough strategy.
Yeah, because in the melee one you could use EX skills, and how people deployed their EX skills changed their strategy. In this, all you can really do is shoot and
yep.
boost yourself, and so that's all you've really got to work with.
And then you just run around.
And then run around like a crazy.
Which I'm really bad at in the forest area.
Well, apparently so am I. Oh, I just
No, you're not. You're not bad at it. You beat this on your own. He's already done all 3 of them. I beat him on the melee one before he did, and he's the one who taught me the... is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, before... And you're the one who taught me how to do it, so... Oh, because that's right, because I used the Shining Gundam arms. You ended up going and buying them to be able to
Yeah,
do
I had
right?
to... Yeah. I didn't have any... I should have just used the... whatchamacallit.
Okay, get close, get in his face.
Oh, yeah. See, I shot too many times. You have to...
The other part of the number of bullets left.
Yeah, the other part of the strategy is making sure you have enough shots to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm toast. See?
It's nighttime, so that's
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
And that's empty. He's only got
Empty.
8 shots.
1.
That feels so
2,
low.
3, 4. 5. Got him. 6. I'm just gonna shoot so I can.
Yeah,
reload.
empty and then have it reloading.
Oh, I'm getting over here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, these ones are a lot harder because in the earlier ones you just hit them like once or twice and they died.
Yep. 2.
Okay, there we go. Very nice. This is it. I can feel it. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very nice. Whoa, very nice.
Die already.
Yeah. Well, you're doing amazing. That's the great thing.
Jeez.
It's the great thing about, yeah. The great thing about long shooters, they special shot. And then that keeps them... Yes, very nice. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. So, yeah, so the first thing you fight is Reborns. He's dumb because he's a long shooter. You take him out. It took me 5 shots. Then there's a GM. I take him out with 3 shots. You reload.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have any excess shots, I think I had 1 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I just spent it so that I was recharging while I went and attacked the next wave.
Mm-hmm.
First you take out the SD. He charges you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take out the other 2. On the last one, I used the EX ability from the Extreme Head to give me plus 30 shot attack.
Yeah, how are people going to do it without that head?
There's other ability. People are using Archer stance from like the Buster Arms.
Okay.
There are other...
So there's other things they can be doing then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But the punchline's pretty much the same. You just gotta boost your shot attack because you fight the SD Gundam again in the last wave, and you have to take him out super quick, or the Zeta will destroy you.
Yeah.
And then you fight Reborn's last, and he's easy because he's a long shooter and stupid, and he just special shots you.
Yeah. Yep.
I try to stay on the far end of the map after I take out the second SD because there's less obstacles to get hung up on.
Yeah. Yep. I hate that map.
Stay away from the beginning portion.
Mm-hmm.
So like I go kind of at Reborns, and then I hug the right of the screen and go south, and then I try to stay by the, I can remember call it south, the southern wall, the wall farthest away from you when your starting position.
Yeah.
So that you're farther away from the Zeta and closer to the SD Gundam, so that when he drops, you have space from the Zeta to kill him before the Zeta engages you.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. This one, I don't know. Like the last one.
This one was not as much fun to do.
No, it wasn't fun at all. I got angry really fast with it, and I don't generally get angry at this game. So
I lost my bananas on the last one, but
the skill or the
I could
melee
actually
one.
kind of do it. I don't know. This one I could actually do easier on the lower ones, so I could do the first one, and almost the second one without any extreme parts.
I couldn't. You know what? Is it cheating having you do it on my phone? I mean, we're married,
No.
and
It's not cheating. The piloting is tricky in this one.
the piloting. I really struggle with the forest map. Like
being left-handed is an asset right now.
being left-handed really is, and my phone, honestly, like I would hit the extreme thingy and it wouldn't register. I'm positive that's because Nolan hit it once or twice and it didn't register when he hit it.
Yeah.
So I'm like positive that's because of my phone, but of course, as soon as I get a new phone, it'll be like the same thing, and then I'll be like, it wasn't the phone, it was me. Anyway, but yeah, I really enjoyed the melee one. That one was more strategy to me and more, you know.
I feel the same, and I'm a shooter, so you think I would have liked this one better, but I actually didn't enjoy it as much in the end.
Yeah, yep.
I didn't feel like you... Because the EX abilities are such a huge part of the game's strategy.
They are, and there's so many different ones.
Right, and they all behave differently and do different things.
Yeah.
So to cut that out of the game, because I was like, oh, I get to go around shooting stuff. This is going to be fun. I was like, actually, it's not as much fun because I have all these cool shooting
abilities. That's like the arena without my chest, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's boring, you know? I much prefer using my shooty stuff. Anyway, so guys, if you have a husband or a spouse or wife who is better at it than you are, then have them do it for you. Otherwise, just follow what Lyconeus said. I have seen people beat it. You can beat it. What was the highest shot attack or the highest shot attack or lowest shot attack? Somebody beat it without the boost from the Sokai parts. Have you seen anybody beat it?
In the melee?
No, in this one.
In this one, I haven't seen anybody do it. In the melee, I have.
Well, the melee doesn't count.
I know,
though,
but I'm saying that's what makes this one more annoying.
Yeah.
As I feel like you kind of almost have. If anybody, like, seriously, tell us how you did it without any Sokai parts.
Yeah, if you had no boosts from Sokai.
The only other thing is, like, some people have a lot of the New Xeon, and so their stats are already, like, 45,000.
I'm sorry, New Xeon doesn't count. You guys don't count.
If your stats are already 45,000, then thank you for spending money on the game to keep it going.
Well, actually, we do appreciate that. Anyway, I mean, my shot attack, look at that, 31,000, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of depressing when that's not enough. Yeah.
It really is. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, what the heck just happened? That was really weird. Anyway, so my shot attack is now almost 33,000, which is really awesome. That's without the boost, though. And I wasn't able to beat it without the Sokai parts. Anyway, so I don't know, like, however you guys feel. If you feel like, I'm gonna have to skip ticket now like crazy, right? You have to skip ticket those ones to get the Okay, I'm okay with it. I can do that.
Can you handle that?
I can handle that. Anyway, so I seriously, how did you guys beat it without the Sokai parts? And how was your strategy? How did your strategy differ on this one compared to the melee one? Like the melee one, like we were saying, it had so many more, avenues to succeed. And I mean, I had so many people tell me they tried it this way. And I was like, that is really awesome. It didn't work like that for me on that one. But I mean, I thought it required 5. Oh, okay. I had 7. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this video. I feel less angry.
I've healed you. Let the healing begin anyway.
Yes. So I'm less angry. I don't know. I think what it was is once I decided to have Lyconeus drive and me on my phone with recording and me just being there, I was like, good, you can teach them how to do it. That's really bad of me, I know. But anyway, comment below. Let us know how it went for you. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be alerted to future videos. I'm going to mention that. I won't forget it. Come join my Discord server, and the link is in the description. And as Lyconeus just said, don't forget to join the giveaway. And let's see, when does it end? I think it ends on the 13th. What's the date today?
The 8th.
Is it really the 8th? Yeah, it ends on the 13th, I believe, or maybe the 12th, or maybe the 11th. Gosh, I don't remember. Just go join the giveaway. Go enter the giveaway.
It'll be listed in the rules of the giveaway.
Yeah, it's listed in the giveaway. So make sure you join it or you enter it so you can get that headset. I've still had very few numbers join, so the chances are still very high that one of you guys will win or two of you will win from my group of people. Don't forget to share it because that does also increase your likelihood of winning. And that's pretty much it. I will talk to you all later. Bye.
Bye.